I used to think willpower was the answer to everything, especially dieting. I'd start my day with a green smoothie, feeling so proud of myself, only to find myself elbow deep in a family-sized bag of chips by evening. Sound familiar? For years, this was my life. I was trapped in a cycle of shame and failure, and my health was paying the price. I was pre-diabetic. My cholesterol was through the roof, and I had zero energy. I just couldn't understand why I kept making choices that I knew were hurting me. My turning point came during a routine checkup. My doctor sat me down and explained that it wasn't just about a lack of discipline. He started talking about food science, about how our brains are wired. He explained that many of the processed foods I was eating are scientifically engineered to be irresistible. They trigger a massive release of dopamine, the feel-good chemical in our brains. It's the same chemical that gets released when we fall in love or achieve a huge goal. My brain wasn't just craving food, it was chasing a chemical high. That bag of chips wasn't just a snack, it was a dopamine delivery system. This was a huge revelation. I wasn't weak, I was fighting my own brain chemistry. Every time I saw a commercial for a burger, or walked past a bakery, my brain's reward system would light up, screaming for that dopamine hit. Trying to resist that with willpower alone is like trying to hold back a tidal wave with a bucket. It's an unfair fight, and one we are almost guaranteed to lose. The food industry spends billions of dollars to make sure we lose that fight. They know exactly how to combine sugar, salt, and fat to make us crave more and more. So, if willpower isn't the answer, what is? I started reading, researching, and talking to experts, and one word kept coming up: environment. I realized I had to stop fighting the battle on enemy territory. I began what I call an environment audit. I went through my kitchen and got rid of everything that didn't align with my health goals. All the processed snacks, sugary drinks, and refined carbs went into the trash. It was tough, but it was a declaration of war on my old habits. Then, I refilled my fridge and pantry with whole, unprocessed foods. Fruits, vegetables, lean proteins, healthy fats. I made healthy options, the easy options. When I was hungry, the only thing within reach was something good for me. The change was almost immediate. Without the constant temptation, the intense cravings started to fade. It wasn't that they disappeared overnight, but they became manageable whispers instead of deafening screams. I started planning my meals, so I never had to make a food decision when I was tired and hungry. I even changed my driving route to work to avoid my favorite fast food places. I curated my social media feeds to follow health and fitness creators, not junk food accounts. I literally built a new world for myself, one where making healthy choices was effortless. My health transformed, my blood sugar stabilized, my energy levels soared, and I started to feel in control for the first time in years. I learned that true strength isn't about resisting temptation. It's about creating an environment where you don't have to. If you're struggling with your diet, please stop blaming yourself. You're not broken. You're fighting a biological battle. Take a look at your environment. What small change can you make today to make the healthy choice, the easy choice? Maybe it's just putting a bowl of fruit on your counter. Start there. It's not about perfection. It's about creating a system that sets you up for success. You have the power to redesign your world and, in doing so, redesign your health. Thanks for watching. If this story resonated with you, please give this video a like and subscribe for more content on building a healthier life. See you next time. The enemy is not a lack of willpower, it's your environment. We're living in this modern world, which is a trap with so many things engineered to keep us hooked and addicted. Removing you from all the triggers is really the only solution. That way, all these options are not available. There's only one option, and it's a healthy food. Let us go through step by step what you need to do to get out of the trap and focus on the environment first. Number 1. Clean out all of the ultra-processed foods out of your entire house. I'm talking about your refrigerator and your pantry. It's been making you sick. It's the stuff that causes disease and diabetes. It's not helping you. And to have this food in the house is not a good strategy. It's going to keep you going off track all the time. Now, I'm going to put a little link down below, and at the end of this video, you can go to it and you can download a free app. It's Dr. Burke Junk Food Meter to be able to scan these different foods one by one. So you can really quickly determine what is ultra-processed foods. Ultra-processed foods are really mostly made of 3 ingredients: seed oils, industrial starches, and sugars. If you think about it, what's missing from those ingredients? Protein, and then also foods that are not as calorie dense, that take work to break down and digest, and that would be vegetables, or like a salad, right? Veggies, because protein will help your blood sugar and really truly satisfy you, and it is loaded with nutrition as well. Okay, so this is number 1. Number 2, absolutely, positively, no snacking. Why? Because we're trying to correct insulin, and every time you eat, no matter if it's healthy or not, you spike insulin, and so both of these will help reverse the insulin damage. Grazing at night is the worst time to snack, so you should literally after dinner, turn the lights off, put a sign there, the kitchen is closed, so that way you can You don't want to be grazing after dinner. You want to be able to eat, and then not eat until the next day. Number 3, no food visible. So many people on their countertops, they have these little bowls of food. Sometimes they're healthy food. I would not keep that food out there. Keep all this food in the refrigerator or the pantry where you cannot see it, because just the visual cues are going to trigger dopamine. Number 4, substitute foods. There are so many recipes for the things that people crave. I have a whole channel on this. I will put a link down below, so that way you can at least have substitute foods to gradually come off your addictions. I'm sorry, your junk foods. Alright. Number 5, no blue light at night. The screens, the computers, the cell phones, that gives off blue light, and you should probably get a monitor that filters out a lot of this blue light. But the blue light severely interferes with your sleep cycles. If you're not sleeping, what is going to happen is your blood sugar is going to cause you to want to graze or eat the wrong things. So many people eat junk food because they're tired, because they didn't sleep. Number 6, the grocery store. Make it a personal rule that you never go to the grocery store unless you're refed first and you have a list of foods you're going to get. Don't be just going there mindless, just looking around. What should I buy? What am I in the mood for? Because you're not asking your real self. You're re-asking your dopamine self. And that's going to give you the wrong answer when you go in that grocery store. Okay, here's the grocery store. Go around the perimeter, okay? Don't go inside. That's where they have most of the junk food. Of course, they have the junk food when you check out, too. But this facility is a trap. This is where people cave, and they buy the wrong things, and then they bring it home, and they have to keep saying no over and over and over again. I have finally gotten out of the trap when I go to the grocery store. Boy, I do not buy anything that's not on the list that I bring in there. But as I'm going through the grocery store, I am looking around and I am seeing these people, what they're buying, and I am like, I'm not saying anything, but I'm like, wow, boy, I can see you have a spike in dopamine. Number 7, preserve your sleep. Sleep greatly helps stabilize your blood sugar and reduces cravings. Big time. Number 8, social events. This is a killer right here. It is such a social natural thing to give people sweets and certain foods that maybe they shouldn't eat, and maybe even go there and bring some food to share, and then that way you can have something to fall back on. So many times, I've been to social events where they didn't have anything I could eat at all, and that was a problem. Do what you can to be more in control of this environment right here, and try to limit the damage control that is going to happen when you go to some of these social events. Some people, as part of their work, boy, they go to a lot of social events, and they have to go out to dinner a lot, but you can personally be a trendsetter, and maybe have the social event at your house, where you can then control the food. I have a free download that I want to give to you. This free download is my daily routine and a checklist. This is a routine that I use every day to feel like I am 18 years old, even though I am 60 years old, and I want to give it to you for free. And so there's a little link down below. Click it and definitely download that. So now that you understand that environment should be your priority to reorganize things, the next most important thing you should just master is all the elements to perfect your sleep. And for that information, you should watch this video right here.